Hey y'all, this is Daniel Shilling and this is 5 Questions with Willamae And Friends. I started playing the banjo, I guess mostly because my father had played some banjo and I had kind of liked it. What really intrigued me was, I believe it was going down the road one day, listening to a Ricky Skaggs cassette tape, hearing a little bit of Jim Mills playing some banjo. And I thought it was just absolutely outstanding, that cool, hard-driving sound that they could get. I guess you could say that would obviously include Earl Scruggs. I don't know, I like a lot of them. Earl Scruggs, as before mentioned, Jim Mills, one of my favorites. There's so many to count. Aaron McDarris being one of them, mainly because he's a Missouri boy. He's not too far from where I grew up and everything, so that's a big deal to me. But also Doug Dillard, he's an Ozarks boy, so that's those. I'd say those right there are probably my main few. If I could be the banjo player for anyone, that's really tough. I'm thinking probably Ricky Skaggs. I've always loved Ricky Skaggs. No matter what he does, he likes to do a lot of upbeat, hard driving type of stuff, and he's one of my favorites. One time, a friend of mine and I tried to capture a baby groundhog, and needless to say, it ended up pretty sad. I've still got a few scars to prove that I attempted such a thing, and I think I saved a pair of holy jeans. Baby groundhog, when cornered, is just about like a bobcat. I'd say pound for pound, I'd say that was probably the most exciting experience I've had with varmints. Oh. Well, the groundhog obviously scarred me. I mean, he, I just kind of stuck my foot out there a little bit to see what he'd do, and well, he didn't really care for that. So he kind of climbed in my britches leg and chewed on me a little bit. Just a little ways. I mean, I shook him out, but yeah, he did. I got rid of him. My cohort was he was involved there, and as soon as that thing went for my pants, he was in the truck and had the doors locked because, well, I guess he was afraid that groundhog was going to come in there with him. So he left me high and dry. So that's a little shout out to Sam Ward for leaving me hanging. Yeah. Back when I was in high school, I was invited to play at the National FFA Convention in Indianapolis, and so I played there for probably 30 to 40,000 people, and it aired on RFD TV. So it was probably the biggest crowd I'd played to, probably the biggest accomplishment I've had so far. Oak Grove is probably one of the most important places for me to play. I'm actually the 5th generation that's grown up on the farm there that's connected to Oak Grove, and my great-grandparents used to run Oak Grove. Once a month on monthly basis there, they would have people come out and play and bake pies, and kind of the same thing that we try to carry on at Oak Grove now. So that's a really important thing for me to be able to do and carry on with the family. I mean, I've got nothing. Because I watched that. My deal is I will never be able to beat Keith Snyder. Leaving your fly undone that's just ridiculous. I don't know who does that. I mean, I don't have anything to compare with that. Hey y'all, we'd like to invite you guys out on October 25th to Parsons, Kansas at the Municipal Auditorium to watch the Willamae and Friends show. Hope to see you all there, and this has been Daniel Shilling and 5 Questions with Willamae and Friends.